The World Series of Fighting is making its debut here in Edmonton this week, and they're kicking off with a bang featuring some of our top local fighters for the first time in a while.
The World Series of Fighting Canada is the World Series of Fighting's first international expansion. We merged through our former AFC organization. February 21st will be our second event inside Canada. It's at the Edmonton Expo Center. There's Ryan Ford versus Joe Powell. So yeah, we're pretty excited to be able to bring this size of show to Edmonton finally.
I mean, it's the pinnacle of MMA in Canada right now, I believe.
Edmontonians Tim the Thrashing Machine Hague and Ryan the Real Deal Ford will be back in the cage this Friday, with Ford battling for the WSOF welterweight title.
Man, so excited. It's been a little bit of a layoff, but did my body good, recovered, everything's feeling good, ready to put on for Edmonton once again.
I mean, obviously, Ryan's the #1 unsigned welterweight in the country right now, so for us to have him on contract, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer for us to put him in the main event on the Edmonton show. So yeah, we're really excited. Ryan always puts on a fantastic performance, so we'll see what happens on Friday night.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be with World Series of Fighting. A good group of guys that, they treat their fighters good. And and they're giving me fights, right? That's a big thing with me. I fight for a living, so I need to fight. And they got dates set up for me to get in the ring or get in the cage and put on. So wherever they are, Ryan Ford's going to be there as the champ. I put in the hard work, the dedication, the sacrifice, every training camp, to better myself when I step in the cage. So, Friday night, you're not going to expect anything less. The real deal coming to that cage and put it all on the line.
Tim Hague is a former UFC fighter. He's a 5-time UFC vet. He's going to be fighting Lee Mean in the heavyweight division, so that should be that'll be a fan favorite for sure. Lee's got a pretty large name when it comes to the mixed martial arts industry in Canada, and Tim's got a pretty large following in Edmonton as well. So it'll be Tim's hometown crowd, but there'll be fireworks in that fight for sure.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be fighting back in Edmonton. I sold a bunch of tickets for this fight. I've got a lot of great sponsors, and just the local support in and around Edmonton has been amazing, so I'm excited to put on a great show for the fans.
World Series of Fighting Canada Ford versus Powell is Friday night at the Edmonton Expo Center. Jordan Greenlee, go Edmonton.